lions are singing and the tigers are napping. Hey Sherry, good afternoon. Hey Jennifer, welcome. Ann's watching, Lank is watching. Karen, hey Karen. Mr. Simon is asleep, and right before I started the post, you might not be able to tell, but there is another tiger, Simon's brother Jeremy, sleeping right behind him. And Jeremy was adorably resting his head on Simon, but looks like he's finding it more comfortable just to lay right on down. Hey Lauren. Tonya, that's right, the lions just finished singing their song. Simon and Jeremy are taking a nap. You can see Jeremy kind of stirring behind Simon there. Is there another tiger behind you, Simon? Is that your brother? Hope everyone had a great weekend and is enjoying their Monday. We certainly are here at TWS. Oh, there you are, Jeremy. We certainly are at TWS. Things are a little chillier today, but like we've been said, we're prepared and ready for winter, and cats like Jeremy and Simon, they certainly don't mind the cold. They're in the warm sun right now. I actually have Shanti right behind me. She's found herself a good spot in the sun and is taking a nap. So it's, even though the temps have dropped a little bit, it's kind of life as usual here. The cats find a good spot in the sun, and there they go to relax and kind of take a cat nap, if you will. Hey, Nazre. Let's see. Megan, cute boys indeed. That's Simon and Jeremy, two white tiger brothers who we had the chance to remove them from a breeding pool, and we did. Simon and Jeremy came to us from a zoo that was making a step in the right direction. They decided to no longer breed or exhibit white tiger cubs, and Simon and Jeremy were able to be surrendered here to TWS, where we of course neutered them, and they'll no longer have to be exploited for their coat color. See if I can get a different angle on these two. I'm going to quickly walk over and show you guys Shanti, who's found herself a warm spot of sun. You can pretty much, she is like glowing yellow right now. Looks so warm and cozy in the sun. And then we'll go look at Jeremy and Simon again. And I'm going to try not to slip in the mud. She's even got her Zen sun face on too. Ooh, yes, that sun feels nice. She's just sitting right outside of her shift yard, and then Shanti, of course, can go right into that shift yard and relax, and then she has her indoor room too. But you can see kind of how bright the sun is shining on her, and just how comfortable you can imagine she is. Hey, Shanti lady. We saw you last week, though. Yeah, she says, you did. Just wanted to share Shanti for a moment, because she looked so peaceful and warm, basking in the sun, but we're going to go and keep on hanging out with Jeremy and Simon. Hop across the way. Welcome everyone. If you're just tuning in, it is a Monday of Halloween week. Halloween is happening this Friday, and starting tomorrow we're going to be handing out some horrific and spooky enrichment to some of our cats. We're going to be doing a live post with the Tiger Trio tomorrow. Ramsey's got a little haunted house he's going to be able to hop into, and some other fun and Halloween themed enrichment for cats. So it's going to be a spooky and terrifying week here at TWS with Halloween coming up, and we're excited for some of our cats to enjoy their Halloween enrichment. Just making my way all the way around Jeremy and Simon's expansive habitat. Appreciate everyone being patient with me. Hey there, you two brothers. And now, that's Jeremy closest to us, and Simon on the other side taking a nap there. Hey, you two boys. Welcome everyone. If you're just tuning in, you're tuning in to the Wildcat Sanctuary. We have Jeremy and Simon here, two of our 100 plus rescues who call TWS their forever home. You can see Mr. Jeremy's a little interested in the UTV with the caretaker driving by. All the cats are always wondering when their next meal is coming. Of course, they get one full meal a day here. We don't fast our cats or do anything like that. Well, we've just found that it's good for their great overall for their personalities, where they're not going to be clashing if they have hungry tummies or anything like that. And then obviously, being located here in northern Minnesota, we are moving into winter here. You can see a little of last week's snow there in the background. But something that all of you are, if you've been following the Wildcat Sanctuary for some time now, all of you are familiar with kind of our winter protocol, where we have indoor buildings for every single one of our residents, big and small. Each Simon and Jeremy that you see here have an indoor room. It's temperature controlled. It even has heated floors. And so these guys can choose if they want to get out of the elements and head inside. And of course, they can come right outside and relax in the warm sun like this. And another thing, I was mentioning how we have lots of Halloween fun coming to you on live posts and photos this week. We also have a e-newsletter going out tomorrow. I'll be posting to Facebook once the e-news goes out, because of course e-news is going to be your first and only location to get the news of the Wildcat Sanctuary first and foremost. But we're going to be posting a poll where you can tell us what you want Give to the Max Day. Give to the Max Day is coming up right here in November. What you want the Give to the Max Day to look like. So do you want it to feature more big cats over little cats, or for it to be an educational day for each species as we raise money for the cats? So that's going to be an email going out where we're going to take kind of poll you, our followers, for what you want to see on Give to the Max Day, which is coming up this November. Simon and Jeremy, two pretty boys. Victoria, you're asking, let me see here. Victoria, they need snow being Siberian, right? And so that's actually kind of a common misnomer when people see a white tiger. They think, white tigers, Siberian tigers, or snow tigers. Siberian tigers do exist, but that's still an orange tiger. A snow tiger does not exist. There is no such thing as a snow tiger. And when we look at these two white tigers, all I see is human manipulation, where somebody took an orange tiger and inbred them to pull out that recessive gene and get that white coat color. So unfortunately, you're not going to see, it's a very, very slim chance, about a 1 in 40,000th chance you're going to get a white tiger in the wild. And if you think we only have about 4,000 tigers in the wild and 1 in 10,000 chance of getting a white tiger, the odds are slim to none. So Victoria, that's a good kind of learning point where we see snow in white and you want to think Siberian, or as they're often kind of mislabeled by their exploiters, snow tigers. In reality, these are just Bengal tigers. Tennille is asking, how old are these two brothers? I don't know off the top of my head, Tennille. I'll have to get back to you in the comments. Lots of 100 plus cats here to keep track of, and sometimes their ages slip my mind. So you'll have to stand by. I'll get you their age in the comments. Excuse me. And Troy, and again to kind of correct you, and maybe I misspoke. They're not albino either. These guys are not albino. The white gene is a recessive gene, and so in order to bring forth that gene, breeders and exploiters have found that inbreeding is the best way to do that. So they're often taking mother to son, father to granddaughter, and so on. And that is how they're achieving this white coat color, is because it is a recessive gene. Double recessive gene, I should say. Scanning through all the comments here. Casey Elizabeth, thank you for your donation. You rock, Casey. We always appreciate you caring for the cats here at TWS. Sherry, I assure you that snow is real. That is not fake. We are located here, the Wildcat Sanctuary in Sandstone, Minnesota, just about in northern Minnesota. So winter and snow is a very real thing for us here. And yeah, that's definitely snow here in October, a little earlier than it normally does. But as you can see, these two cats, they get in the sun and they don't mind the snow. It's perfect catnapping conditions for them either way. Allie's asking how they are fed and what. Primarily, our cats are fed a diet of chicken and beef. We often will mix in wild game, including geese, venison, quail, all types of small game birds, and even bunnies. And so these guys are going to be fed a main diet consisting of beef and chicken, and then are also going to get that wild game mixed into their diet. And their food, and every day our caretakers are prepping practically 200 pounds of food to be fed out just that day. And every day our caretakers come and food prep, and every day our cats are fed out. We feed every day here at TWS. Some sanctuaries and other facilities have different philosophies on their feeding. They often do kind of binge feeding like they would do in the wild, where they're going to feed them maybe once or twice a week. But we here have just found that feeding our cats once a day is kind of the best for maintaining their weight and also their kind of disposition. And Samantha, I see you're asking, can visitors come and see the cats? You know, we are not open to the public. Many of our cats here at the sanctuary, and it's also a part of our accreditation that we're not open to the public. But many cats here at TWS, since they've come from rather unfortunate situations being rescues, the last thing that they would benefit from is the public coming in and seeing them. Many of them are very fractious and afraid, and we don't blame them for that, and we don't want to make that any worse. And so having our facility closed to the public is just best for the cats, and also our mission is that, here we are, kind of basking in their glory, and not only are we basking in their glory, but also educating on Jeremy and Simon and learning the story of how they got here and how we can prevent that from ever happening again. It's been a fun post, everyone. Facebook's funny sometimes. All of a sudden you'll just have a surge of new people, and I'm so happy that today is one of those days where we've had a surge of newcomers who are all learning about TWS and about our rescued residents. So I appreciate everyone asking the questions. I'm more than happy to answer them. And of course, too, if you are new to us, just going right to our website at www.wildcatsanctuary.org is going to be a great way to learn about cats like Jeremy and Simon, learn about some of our fundraising initiatives like Give to the Max coming up, as well as articles and blogs that we've written on the captive wildlife crisis and informing you on white tigers, for example. You name it. I mean, our website literally has everything for you. And holy cow, we're up to $109 on this post. Thank you for your donations, everyone. It's so awesome of you. That's how TWS functions here, is through grants and private donations like you've just given today. So thank you, everyone, for doing that. Oh yeah, Mr. Simon. Oh yeah. Give you guys some perspective as to where these two boys are laying. Just kind of smack dab in the middle of their habitat here. Snow is melted. It looks like it's the perfect spot for them. Looks like caretakers tried making a snowman out of one of their balls. You can see the ball kind of hidden under that snow there. Look at all those scratch marks too. Looks like they tried to make a little giant abominable snow something for these two boys, and maybe they've moved things around. There might have even been a whole snowman on top of that thing. Yep, that's right, Lauren. TWS does not buy, breed, trade, or sell any of our residents. This is their forever home. And I'm sure many of you caught the tiger trio cuddling, the cuddle puddle photo that we posted earlier today. Those three brothers totally jammed into one bed. Of course, they each have their own bedroom with each their own den box, but those three brothers choose to go right into one bedroom and one den box and just cuddle up on each other. How cute was that? Glad that we're kind of catching a glimpse of that here with Jeremy and Simon. Well, everyone, it's been great. I hope you all have been enjoying yourselves. Again, I want to say welcome to all the new people that showed up on today's post. I'm more than happy to answer your questions. You can always shoot them to me in the comments, and I'll be sure to get to everything when I get back to the computer. And it even looks like I might be losing service here, so I'll just move over. But hey, again, thank you all for tuning in. Jeremy and Simon, you boys keep on enjoying your nap. And again, one more time, so delighted to have all the newcomers. Again, I'm just going to encourage you to go and check out the wildcatsanctuary.org so you can learn more about our facility and what we do here for our 100 plus rescues. And then, of course, give us a like on Facebook and follow us on Facebook. That's a great resource for real-time updates on the cats. And then, of course, live posts just like this. And then I mentioned that we're going to be doing lots of Halloween photos and live posts this week. That's going to be starting tomorrow with the Tiger Trio. So for now, I hope you all have a great rest of your day. Simon and Jeremy certainly will. As you can see, those two are out like a pair of lights. And I'm going to head into the office. And for now, thanks again, everyone. We'll see you soon.